Let me start off by telling you about dark matter. The truth is this. Dark matter is just one big bundle of hate, unhappiness, and pain. It comes from all the Pokémon in the world.
It's just hidden things.
Yes. Every time you feel annoyed with someone, every time you feel jealous of someone, every negative feeling that any of us have, all come together and grow. And they form what is now attacking the Tree of Life.
Hold on a sec. You said negative feelings, but doesn't, everyone feel that way sometimes? If that's what creates dark matter, then isn't it impossible to ever get rid of it?
That's right. In the ancient past, it was stopped by the alignment of the stars. And so the worst danger was averted. But dark matter was never defeated. Dark matter will never go away.
What? But then what can we do?
We still don't have an answer to that. But we still have to do something, or our world is finished. That's why we've been trying to find some breakthrough by examining the past.
Why don't I tell you what I found out? Long ago, as is happening now, this planet did begin to be pulled too close to the sun. The Pokémon living in that ancient time tried to fight against dark matter. But it wasn't just them alone. There was a single human who battled alongside them.
A single human?
Now this is my own theory, but if I had to say, I'd guess that human was you, Mike.
Bloom?
Of course we can't confirm that theory due to his memory loss, and whether or not it really was Mike. The fact remains that this human continued to fight on until the stars can do their work. This one human was able to stop dark matter in its tracks, if only for a time. But dark matter rises time and again with the movement of the planets. The day will come when it rises yet again. Perhaps knowing that and wanting to help those who would fight it in the future, the Pokémon of that ancient age prepared certain countermeasures. Measures such as the sealed spring and the scarves you two wear now.
What? Our scarves? I mean, sure, they do seem to have some kind of strange power.
That is because those scarves are made by an ancient Pokémon known as Mew. They are made by using materials from the Tree of Life itself. Through countless generations, those scarves were passed down from hand to hand, until they ended up with you, Chikorita.
But why should I have something so important?
That's exactly what I'd like to know. As soon as I brought up the question of the ancient scarves with Ampharos here, he told me to look at the scarves you and Mike wore around your necks. And they do look identical to the scarves I saw in the ancient past. I couldn't believe it, to be honest.
Neither can I. My old Pops has always said that I had these scarves on me when he found me. He said I was wrapped up in them.
But how did that come to be? I suppose thinking about it isn't going to help us any right now.
You said that the ancient Pokémon was called Mew? The one who made the scarves from the Tree of Life?
That's right. Mew was something of a leader back when Pokémon first battled dark matter.
Mike, do you remember what Nuzleaf said when we were in the prehistoric ruins?
And Bloom here? Well, Bloom was summoned here by the spirit of an ancient Pokémon and was brought right through the bounds of time and space, all in an effort to save this world.
Nuzleaf said that what called Mike here from the human world was the spirit of an ancient Pokémon. Might that not be referring to Mew?
So Mew is the one.
It's just a theory, of course. But we believe that you did fight dark matter once before in the past, Mike. So your experience and knowledge of that battle will be necessary in the future. And that is why Mew, or at least his spirit, called you back from the human world to help us once more.
But then you lost your memory when fighting against the Beheeyem. Mike, if you can remember anything at all, no matter how small.
I can't remember anything.
Well, even if your memories are lost, there is one thing we can say for certain. The scarves worn by Chikorita and you were made to battle dark matter. So those scarves must serve somehow as keys to defeating dark matter. And Chikorita, if I'm not mistaken, this battle will be yours to fight, Chikorita.
Mine? Why me?
Come, comrades. It's time we got moving. If we let things go on as they are, dark matter will leave and take the Tree of Life with it, abandoning our planet to be consumed by the blazing sun.
We must act at once.
Wait, do we even know where the Tree of Life is?
On this island, ahead of us lies Primeval Forest, and within it, the Tree of Life.
Fire Island, where we all went together once, is also quite near. It has taken us a great deal of work to find this place, but we're finally here. It's time. Mike, Chikorita. We finally made it. This is Primeval Forest. Or part of it, anyway.
It's, pretty dark, isn't it? I can't see 2 feet in front of me.
The canopy is indeed quite dense, but I don't believe the actual forest is all that large, so we should not be far from the Tree of Life.
Oh, I see light ahead!
It looks like we can get out that way.
Whoa!
Is that it?
It's got to be the Tree of Life! What else could it be?
What a colossal tree. Look at how many branches it has.
But no leaves anywhere.
It looks nearly dead.
Look, up at the top! What is that thing? There's some black thing smoldering up there.
Is that it?
Yes. I'd say that's our dark matter, and I think we're out of time. Let's get up there at once.
How?
We'll just have to climb the tree naturally.
We can fly, so we'll go up ahead and scout things out.
Halt!
Nuzleaf! And the Behem!
That's Evil Toe!
They are acting oddly.
They seem to be in pain.
That's it! Behem!
You're the BM from before!
Nuzleaf and the other Behem! They've been acting strange all this while! Like they're not even there! Like they've lost all sense of self! What does that mean?
Dark matter's control must be growing stronger, which means
That we have no more time to waste.
Sounds like the ones in the Void Lands.
You guys! That's enough already! Just stop! I'm scared, okay? I'm scared to be sent to the Void Lands! But even more than that, I can't stand this! I can't stand doing this kind of thing! Not a minute longer! So stop!
They turned him into stone!
their ability to turn Pokémon into stone. That's going to be our greatest hurdle.
If we get hit with a blast like that, we're finished.
What? You're aiming at me?
Esper, get out of the way!
Huh?
Again?
Our harmony scarves! You out.
Just like what happened when we fought Entei that time.
It's like the Tree of Life resonated with our scarves and...
That's it! Your scarves are made from the Tree of Life after all, and Fire Island isn't far from here. Your scarves must have been resonating with the Tree of Life that time as well.
And I bet that it was the Tree of Life's power that repelled those shadows Nuzleaf threw at us. The Tree of Life and those scarves saved us from being turned to stone!
Then that means...
Bingo! The Tree of Life isn't dead yet. It's still alive and kicking.
There's still hope! As an aside, Ampharos, trees don't kick.
As long as we can keep ourselves from being turned to stone.
We can still fight this!
We'll get past these tools of darkness and take on dark matter itself. To arms, comrades!
Something is wrong. But what is it? I think I heard him say this wasn't part of the deal or something. But why do I have such a bad feeling about this?
Bloom! Just a little bit more now. A bit more and it'll break into pieces.
If we get hit with a blast like that, we're finished. And Fire Island isn't far from here. Your scarves must have been resonating with the Tree of Life that time as well.
Is there nothing we can do? That's me. It has to be me.
Bloom!
Michael!
Our scarves were made to beat dark matter. This is why we're here. So if we just ram it with all we've got.
Michael! There's something right here. We still have one thing going for us.
Oh, wait. They are acting oddly.
I can try something, but you need to fall back. You don't want to be anywhere nearby when I do this.
The voices.
It's like the voice is coming from right inside my own head.
Is that it? It's got to be the Tree of Life! What else could it be?
Something stopped it! It's not flying any higher!
Again? The space surrounding the Tree of Life is being distorted!
That's not... That doesn't sound like any of us. Where might I be now?
Leslie, then the others disappeared?
Where did they go?
I don't know. For a moment there, it seemed as though they had recovered themselves, but...
That isn't what matters now, team. We have to keep moving.
You're right. Let's go.